handle this is we'll just open and close each one as we go through. So we'll start off with opening the public hearing for the continued from the June 8th meeting. Oh, there he is. And revisions to the Comprehensive Plan, Chapter 3. And Jack will be giving that staff report on that.
Mayor, council members, a little bit of history. Like I said, the compound amendments were financed by GMA grant that we received last year and that we're working into this year. And we have provided the information and the Planning Commission recommendation to council at a number of previous meetings. The June 8th public hearing was continued to this date. In the interim, we received a letter from the Puget Sound Regional Council. They had a number of substantive comments regarding the transportation element, the revised transportation element that staff and the city and the staff are looking at. And what they were, some of the more substantive comments dealt with the 20-year transportation plan and how the city should deal with that and incorporate it into the transportation element. They also had a number of comments regarding bicycle facilities and so forth. And what it's looking like is it could be a substantial cost to the city for updating particular plans and studies to meet the requirements of the Puget Sound Regional Council. So what I'm requesting tonight is that this public hearing be continued to the July 27th council meeting so that we have an opportunity to sit down with the Puget Sound Regional Council staff or PSRC staff to talk about their comments and see what the ramifications are. Some of the comments that they've made, and as well as the Department of Commerce, we can incorporate into the proposed revisions now, but there are some substantive comments. And we do have a meeting set up with them on Monday of next week to sit down with them and go through their comments. If the council's interested, I did put together a matrix that go through their comments and what the comments are, what their suggested changes are, and then we're looking at what the action needs to be taken to meet the requirements, and that's something that we're going to discuss with the PSRC folks. Are there any questions?
Questions from council? So, go ahead.
Is there a chance we can get a copy of that email?
Yeah, we can get you the email. I put in your packet as attachment 1 the actual letter from Puget Sound Regional Council. If you'd like to, we can certainly PDF the matrix we put together and send it to council too. That won't be a problem.
Okay, great. So, any further questions from council? Okay, since we did have a public hearing scheduled, I will take comment and then we'll continue the meeting to the July 27th. So is there any comments from the audience regarding our comp plan, Chapter 3?
Jean Fancher, 37248 55th Avenue South. As you know, I'm a member of the Friends of the Lower White River and also have commented a couple of times regarding biodiversity as a member of the Puyallup Watershed Initiative Biodiversity Community of Interest. And when I received the notice that the meeting was going to be extended, I scanned and saw that there were also some comments from Puget Sound Regional Council regarding habitat and hydrology. So I forwarded that on to the Biodiversity Council, had a reply back from one of the Fish and Wildlife Department members, the biologist for Thurston and Pierce counties, and she's forwarded that on to some of their biologists. So hopefully if we can get some help or some information for you, we'd like to do that. And if Jack has the time to give me a clarification on what the regional council needs, I'll be happy to take that information and pass it on to the council to help out if we can in that area and maybe save you some costs. Thank you.
Okay, great, thank you. Appreciate that. Any further comments from the audience regarding the Comprehensive Plan, Chapter 3? second call for comment on the comprehensive plan, chapter 3. Third and final call for comment on the comprehensive plan, chapter 3.